Well, I tell you, just when you think you're on, nothing. Let me tell you, my disclaimer, I don't own the rights to none of this that I'm about to share with you. My disclaimer is I am getting these downloads and I have to be obedient to share them, or that realm will cause me to become unaffiliated. I will be set apart, pushed out, won't be allowed to receive any more downloads that I can share with other people. So I have to be obedient to share what Spirit is sharing with me, with the inner source is sharing with me, what they're sharing with me. Woke me up early this dawning. I normally don't roll over until about 11 a.m. because I have a sleeping disorder. Sometimes I don't get to sleep until 6 a.m. in the dawning. But this dawning, got up at 6 a.m. after not sleeping all night long, frustrated, broken within my soul. And then I turn around after shutting off the outside lights, got back in bed around 6:05, and I'm up again at 8:35 with these downloads that I must share. If you're coming back, welcome back. If this is your first time and you are a virgin to my channel, I need you to please like, subscribe, share, make a playlist. Get that playlist going so you can find this material quickly. And I need you to, if you want to comment, fine. If not, it don't make me no never mind. Because I'm the first one that's hearing this information. Because it's being deposited in my soul. And it's making contact with my soul. With my soul. Not my spirit. Yeah, it's connecting with my spirit as well. But the downloads are going into my soul so that after this life, I will be able to total recall what's in my soul after I shift it to another level. I'm being told that there may not be no life after this life. That this life might kick into overdrive on an eternal level. Now, those that have already passed, they'll see a comeback. But those that are listening to my voice right now, that are watching this video right now, this might be the last time that you're on this planet, in this realm, in this particular realm. So you need to definitely get all that you can, because this is the final test for some of you. This is the final time you will be allowed to come back for some of you. Some of you are on such a level that this is it. This is it. You will be managing somewhere else. You will be supervising somewhere else. You will be in another realm, but you will not be allowed to come back to this particular planet because you would have obtained all that you needed for the other greater, higher realms. There are higher realms. You've seen nothing yet. The only thing that is holding you balanced is your temple, your body. Otherwise, you would be all over the place trying to do everything. We can't have you all over the place trying to do everything. But for those that are here for the first time, that are virgins to this particular channel, I need you to like, subscribe, share, comment, develop a playlist, and ring that doggone notification bell, If I have to tell somebody else to ring that bell, I don't know what kind of errors you're getting. I don't know what kind of defaults are happening, but they don't want you to get this information as soon as it comes out. You need to try and try again until you can get that bell locked on its most greatest level, on its pentacle, on the pentacle level. And what is pentacle? The highest level at this particular point. It is what I say it is, because I am also a creator. So if I say pentacle, it's pentacle. If I say pinnacle, it's also pinnacle. But this right here is very, very serious. You might want to get the children out of the room quickly. Get them out of the room, because it's more than just sex. Get them out quickly. Get them out quickly. I need to stand up because I need to look around, because I got information on all these boards. Spirit has been speaking to me. I got information on all those boards you see. All these boards you see. There's information on there that's been downloaded to me. I even went as far as writing on my map. I've written on walls and maps. He said, this dude done gone, he done gone crazy. Landlord gonna kill him. Yeah. But let me tell you something. It's more than sex. I need to tell you that it's more than sex. The downloads that came to me today is that it's more than sex. This is the title, and this title is going to run consecutively. It'll be It's More Than Sex. A, It's More Than Sex. B, C, on down. It's more than sex. What I need to talk to you about today is overnight people. This is A. Overnight people. Overnight people. AKA friends with so-called benefits. So-called friends with so-called benefits. They're really not friends, and there are no benefits connecting with these particular beings. These particular beings are soul hashtaggers. They're soul hashtaggers because these so-called friends with so-called benefits, they are the overnight people. And these overnight people, those that come and stay overnight, there's no sleeping because you are being rocked. Your walls are being expanded. Your stuff is being worked and jerked and taken to a whole different level. You think it's just physical as you bend that one over, as you spread that one's legs. You think it's just physical as you allow that one to ride you. It is beyond spiritual. Sex is, let me tell you something, it's beyond sex because it's so external, so externally, so eternally extra. Sex, so eternally extra. Sex, so eternally extra. And it's beyond, it's more than sex because it's spiritual. Spiritual. And when I heard that, they said spiritual. They said, don't you see ritual in spiritual? Spiritual, ritual, spiritual. It's a spiritual. It's a ritual that's taking place as they are grinding and binding each other. They're not just grinding, but they're also binding. These overnight people appear to you connect with you, link up with you, to bind with you, to tag you in the spiritual realm. They are giving you an endorsement. They are giving you a tag. They are giving you a contagious spiritual infection. There it is. They are giving you and linking up with you, binding with you, giving you a contagious spiritual infection. They're not just inserting themselves inside you. They're not just riding you. They're not just breaking spit, connecting and combining saliva with you. They're not just eating of you, eating of the fruit of you sexually, physically. They're not just eating you physically. They're not just binding with you, connecting with you physically, but spiritually, they are tagging you. And that is the job of the overnight people. They are overnight agents. I hear it in my spirit. I hear it in my soul. They are overnight agents of mass destruction. Oh, there it is. They are overnight agents of mass destruction. You say, what? Oh my goodness. It will change the way you view sex from this point on. This message right here will change the way you view it from this night. From this point on, I speak it prophetically. I speak it as a seer. I speak it to you as one that is receiving downloads and uploads in my soul. These overnight people don't even know that they are overnight agents of mass destruction. They're leaving hashtags on your soul. On your soul. They're not friends with benefits. There are no friendships on this level. And there are no benefits on this level. On this particular level, you need to guard yourself. Those that are listening right now, the only way that you will be purged of this connection is in the spirit realm. You can delete their number. You can throw it away. You can put it in a shredder. It will do absolutely nothing. You say, I'm not going to see that person again. I'm not going to talk to that person. There are no X's on this level. Oh, that's my X. There are no X's on this level. Once they have connected with the Yoniverse, once they have connected with your Yoniverse, once they have caused the orgasmic realm to unlock channels in the cosmic realm, there is no turning back. See, how come this particular person is still on my mind? How come I can't get the smell of this person out of my clothing, out of my sheets, out of my pillows, out of my mattress? I can't get their smell off of me. I can smell them around. I try not to think about them, but I begin to think about them. They have spiritually tagged you. They have spiritually connected to you. They have, let me tell you something, there's no such thing as free sex. It will cost you on every level. On every level, you will pay the price of connecting with this overnight person. You will pay the price of connecting with this overnight agent of mass destruction, because they're contagious, and they have supernaturally, spiritually given you an infection that causes you to remember them when you care not to. Causes you to think about them when you care not to. Causes you to have your dreams robbed by them when you care not to. causing you, when you enter into your REM sleep, causing you to be running from them, trying to get away from them, and even reconnecting with them as you're trying to dream. Because you're entering into that REM sleep, that deepest, darkest level, that deep part of sleep where you dream, that deep part of sleep where your subconscious mind is. They are there because they have tagged you, they have connected to you spiritually. They have connected to your soul, and they're costing your soul. You wonder how come you don't feel the same anymore. You've picked up habits that were not yours because they've connected to you in your soulish realm. They've connected to you in your spirit realm. They've connected to you spiritually, ritually, ritually. They've connected to you ritually. There's been the shedding of blood. There's been the connection of cells, connection of saliva, connection of tissues. They've connected to your spiritual DNA. They've connected to you. And the only way that you'll be able to be vaccinated of them, the only way that you'll be able to be healed of them, not just separated, not just not calling them anymore, not just deleting their numbers and saying that you'll have nothing to do with them, that you won't have their email, you'll block them on a physical realm, but you'll never block them on a spiritual realm until you go through a purging. Until you go through a purging, you will always be connected to them. You will always smell them around. You will always taste them in your mouth. You will always have dreams. You will always have visions. You will always have things disrupted because of them, because you are still with them spiritually. Do you hear what I'm saying? Somebody needs to hear what I'm saying, because I didn't get awakened at 8:30 a.m. for nothing. I didn't get my sleep disrupted for nothing. You have linked with them on a spiritual level. So they've placed something within your spirit that will cause you never to forget of them, never to forget about them. How come she always keep going back to him? He's abusive and he keeps using her, and he just using her for money. And how come she keeps going back to her? Isn't 2 black eyes enough? She is. He is. They are. And even you are still connected. That's why you can't stay away. That's why the thoughts keep coming. That's why you can't stop it. Because you have not been purged yet. You smell them, taste them, hear them, because you have not been purged yet. They are still there. They are the overnight people. They are the dream catchers. They are the soul hashtaggers. They are not friends, and there are no benefits. The overnight people have attached spiritual files to you. The overnight people have attached spiritual attachments to you. Everywhere you go, they can find you. These spirits, these agents, it's not just one, but there are many connected to one. They are legion. Do you know when you have sex with one person, you are also having an orgy? You are also having sex with everyone that they have had sex with. You belong to the streets. Spiritually, you belong to the bowels of this mass destruction spiritually. They've connected to your dreams. They've connected to your fire that you once had. Now it's gone. You used to be able to go into the high places, into the throne of thrones into the glory of glory. And now you can't go there anymore because they've connected to you in such a way that you've been limited. So now you can fast and pray and absolutely go nowhere. The fire has been just blotted out. You can block them, but they will always be there and have the same power over you as if you were still in a relationship with them, because they have had intercourse with you, not just physically. They've had intercourse with you on a spiritual level. They've connected you. They have screwed you and screwed you and screwed you and done you well until now you smell just like them. You look just like them. Y'all are like twins. Your thoughts are their thoughts. People see you, they see them. Even though you're not still with them, they still see them. I see the time getting ready to run out. But I'm going to do part 2 to this. Overnight people. Still connected to these overnight people. Still connected because you've allowed them to enter in through intercourse. They appeared to be normal. Oh, he appeared to be GQ-ish and cool and smart. She appeared to be all that. Yeah, she appeared to be all that. Yeah, they slayed you with their look. They slayed you with everything that is exterior. If you only knew who they were within before you laid with them. If you only knew beforehand. You must purge yourself of them, because there's a realm that's waiting for you that will allow you to be able to see into a person before you lay down with them. You will not get a hold of that realm until you are first purged and cleansed of this time that you've had with them. Even if there is no such thing as a one-night stand. That's an eternal stand. Because even if you're just with them once, you've connected to everything that they ever was connected to. You wake up feeling violated. You wake up feeling like you've been just raped from head to toe. You feel that way because you were with them. Some of you drink now and you didn't used to drink because 5 people before them sexually drank. 10 people before that one had this thing going on in their fear realm. And now you fear things that you didn't used to fear. Now you smoke. Now you have habits that you didn't used to have. Now you have desires that you didn't used to have. You said, well, it doesn't, this thing right here doesn't include me because I've been with no one. I'm a virgin. Okay, but you masturbate. So much for your virginity. There's no such thing as solo. You are never alone. Overnight people include just watching pornography. You've welcomed them. You've opened up portals to them because you're thinking about them as you're stroking, as you're grinding. You're thinking about them. And just through thought. Do you know you can open up portals in your life just through thought? Just through thought. You can open up portals. Time is getting low now. You can open up portals just by thinking. You can open up the doorway of your subconscious.